Let's take a look at it. Daniel 12:1, at that time Michael shall stand up. Now we have the phrase at that time. We get it 3 times, so it's an important thing. At that time Michael shall stand up, the great prince who stands watch over the sons of your people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that time. And at that time your people shall be delivered, everyone who is found written in the book. And many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt. Those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the firmament, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever. That's actually the end of the prophecy. But this next part is kind of sort of part of it. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until time of the end, and many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. When would this prophecy be understood? At the time of the end. When is that final conflict? It's only going to be understood as it happens. Why is it that it's become so understandable for people now? Because it's happening. That should tell you something all by itself. It says people are going to run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. Well, I leave here, I go to Denver, I go back home. Or I go home, go to Denver, go back home. Then I head to Spain, Asia, Africa, come back home. I'm running to and fro just on this prophecy already, right? But there's another way of looking at it, and I love it. In a scroll, you would turn to and fro as you were searching for things. And that implication is that people will be studying to understand what's going on. And I like that understanding. And it's not just knowledge increasing. In general, knowledge is increasing. Who was it just came up with a huge new quantum computer step forward in theory, if it's real? That a chip you can hold in your hand is about to be able to do more than all the computers on earth today can do. Who knows what that brings on us for good and evil? But all this stuff is really interesting. But now let's go back and unpack this thing for a little bit. We've got that at that time. At what time? In Daniel 11:44 and 45, you have the last warning message from God's people, and it gets the king of the north mad. He goes out to destroy and annihilate God's people, but he comes to his end. At the same time that's happening, at that time, we have Michael standing up, which is what we look at today. And there's a time of trouble like there never was. That's the plagues in Revelation. And the papacy comes to its end at the end of those plagues in Revelation. At the same time, Jesus delivers his people. At that time, Michael stands up. At that time, there's a time of trouble like there never was. And at that time, Jesus delivers his people. At the same time these two verses are happening, these verses are happening right here. And as soon as you go by the king of the north going down when God's people are delivered, it stops saying, at that time.